In a world where everyone wants to be seen, where noise is mistaken for progress, the real power lies in silence. While others post every move, chase likes, and scream for attention, you move in the shadows. You do not need applause to stay committed. You do not need recognition to keep rising. Because true strength is quiet. It does not beg to be noticed. It proves itself through results. The grind is not about being loud. It is about being undeniable. Every day you rise, work, and improve without validation. That is power. That is the path of those who are too focused on building to waste time bragging. Let others talk. Let them post their highlight reels. You are too busy creating the real thing. When you grind in silence, you protect your energy. You shield your focus. You do not need to explain what you are doing, because soon, your results will explain everything. Success speaks a language that everyone understands, and it does not require a caption. Stay humble. Stay quiet. Stay dangerous. Build so much pressure behind the scenes that when you finally arrive, the world will have no choice but to listen. You do not need to prove yourself to the world. You need to prove yourself to yourself. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. Talk is cheap, but consistency is priceless. Every hour you work in silence is a deposit in the bank of your future. One day, the balance will be so loud, no one will be able to ignore it. So do not let noise distract you from purpose. Let discipline guide you. Let your actions speak so loudly that words become unnecessary. When you are building something great, do not seek applause in the middle of construction. Let people doubt you. Let them overlook you. Let them think you are not doing enough. Their disbelief is fuel. Their silence is motivation. Because you know what they do not. You are stacking wins in private. And when the foundation is solid, when the structure is unshakable, you will step out of the shadows, not for validation, but because you have earned the light. Real work is not glamorous. It is messy. It is painful. It is done in isolation while no one is watching. It is showing up at 5 a.m. when no one else does. It is sacrificing fun for focus, popularity for power. It is about choosing growth over comfort, purpose over pride. The grind is not a trend. It is a way of life. And those who live it understand the value of silence. They understand that the grind does not require a stage. It requires sacrifice. The ones who succeed are not the loudest. They are the most obsessed. They are the ones who skip the parties, say no to distractions, and choose long-term vision over short-term attention. While the world scrolls, they study. While others post, they prepare. While everyone else looks for shortcuts, they embrace the long road. The path of silence is not for the weak. It is for those who would rather be respected in the future than admired in the moment. Silence is your weapon. It protects your intentions. It shields your hunger. It keeps the fire burning when no one else sees it. People may not understand your obsession. They may call you distant, antisocial, or too focused. Let them talk. Their opinions do not pay your bills. Their approval will not fund your dreams. Grind in silence and let your work scream when it is done. Because when you win, there will be nothing left to say, only to witness. Let your ambition be so loud that it does not need a microphone. Let your discipline become your declaration. Let your results speak volumes in a language louder than noise. Consistency. You are not in this to impress anyone. You are in this to outlast, outwork, and outgrow everyone who doubted you. And you do that by keeping your head down and your standards high. Grind in silence, not because you are hiding, but because you are becoming. You do not have time to announce every step. You are too busy taking the next one. The grind is lonely, but that is what makes it powerful. That is what separates the doers from the dreamers. The world is full of people who talk, full of people who pretend, but when it comes down to it, only the consistent ones rise, and consistency is built in the quiet. That is where champions are made. Every rep in the dark builds the strength they will see in the light. Every early morning when you wanted to sleep, Every late night when you wanted to quit. Every moment you pushed, even when it felt invisible. That is where greatness is formed. That is where legacy is born. Not in the noise, but in the silence. You are not just grinding. You are evolving. You are rising. There is no need to announce a storm. When it arrives, it is felt. That is who you are becoming. A force so focused, so prepared, so built in silence, that your arrival will shake everything. People will ask where you came from. They will not realize you have been building all along. In the dark, in the quiet, with relentless discipline. Your silence was not absence, it was preparation. The grind will not always feel rewarding. It will test you, break you, stretch you. And in those moments, remember why you started. You did not start to impress. You started to transform, to become more, to leave something behind that mattered. Attention fades, trends vanish, but results echo. Build results so real they cannot be ignored. That is the goal. The best revenge is not anger, it is success. The best answer to doubt is results. The best way to win is to outwork them when they are not watching. You do not need to tell people you are serious. Your habits will show them. You do not need to explain your dreams. Your results will tell the story. Grind in silence and let the outcome handle the noise. You are not falling behind. You are loading. Every second you spend in discipline is setting the stage. Let others shine for the moment. You are building for a lifetime. You are not here for fame. You are here for legacy. And legacy is not shouted into existence. It is earned in the dark. If your dreams are loud, your grind must be louder. Not in noise, but in effort, in repetition, in silence. Every time you choose the grind over the gimmick, you rise. Every time you skip comfort for commitment, you elevate. The world may not clap now, but when you arrive, they will not stop clapping. Stop announcing your moves. Stop feeding on compliments. Let your work be your voice. Let your discipline be your strategy. Talkers get attention, but grinders get results. Silence the ego. Feed the mission. Build behind closed doors and open them only when you are unstoppable. You owe it to yourself to stay consistent. Not to be seen, but to become something no one can ignore. Focus beats fame. Discipline beats desire. Results beat noise. Grind in silence, because the world does not need to hear your plans. It needs to feel your presence. Every empire is built brick by brick, most of them laid in silence. You are not missing out. You are leveling up. The noise you are not making today will echo in your victories tomorrow. Keep building. Keep rising. Stay low, stay strong, and let your actions do all the talking. Your silence is your edge. Your obsession is your fuel. Your results will be your roar. The grind is not supposed to be loud. It is supposed to be legendary. Grind in silence, and one day the world will make the noise for you.